I think one of the biggest reasons people fear transitioning to a vegan diet is because they believe it's inferior for muscle growth. They think that, you know, somehow meat has like magic properties which are going to help you build more muscle, and that if you switch over to just eating plants, you know, you're going to lose all the muscle you would have built and you're never going to build any more. Well, anyone who's actually been on a vegan diet and has tried bodybuilding will be able to tell you that it doesn't matter where you're getting your amino acids and your protein from, so long as you're getting it. So make sure that you equate your protein from the vegan diet to the diet you were on before, and you'll do just fine. Proteins are what your body uses to repair and build muscle tissue. Proteins are comprised of amino acids. So it doesn't matter where you're getting those amino acids, just that you're getting them at the end of the day so your body can use them. You know what I mean? It's like a bank account. It doesn't matter whether your mum gives you £10 or your dad gives you £10. At the end of the day, you still got £10. Or you might have 20 if they each give you £10. You get what I mean? When I transitioned to a vegan diet, I made sure that I matched my protein consumption with what I was used to. And I think a lot of people aren't going to know good sources of vegan protein, and they're probably going to run into the same issue that a lot of people do, which is overshooting on their carbs before they've hit their protein. I go on about them a lot. Red lentils are just fantastic. If you have a look at the macros, pretty much 24 grams of protein to 56 grams of carbs, so just over 2-to-1 carb to protein ratio, which is ideal for muscle growth. Tofu, for anyone who hasn't tried it, is also ideal. Pretty much just protein and fat. So if you've already hit your carb macros and you need to finish off your fat and protein, tofu is a good go-to. Go-to sounds like goatee. Maybe I should try a goatee. I wonder what George would say. Legumes like chickpeas and red kidney beans are also great ways and cheap ways to help hit macros. If you're consuming 200 grams of protein as a meat eater, go ahead and consume 200 grams as a vegan. 200 grams is overkill unless you're, you know, massively jacked and tanned. I mean, I personally only consume about 180 grams. At first, when I initially transitioned to a vegan diet, I was consuming about 220, which was massive overkill. But it just goes to show that if you want to consume that amount, you can, and it's not difficult either. You can do it all through food, but there are supplements available, vegan protein powders, which are a convenient and cost-effective way to help hit protein. Let me show you a couple. I'm always switching things up. Some days I do use protein powder, some days I don't, but I like to use a combination of, say, pea protein. This is pea protein isolate, and also brown rice protein. And the final one I like to use is the chocolate flavor vegan blend from My Protein, which are all available at the link in the description. This is probably my favorite one just because it's chocolate flavored, but if you are trying to avoid the sweeteners, then you can go with the unflavored brown rice protein and pea protein. Who needs the whey protein? Who needs the chicken breast? Who needs the tuna? You don't want that. Start getting some legumes and beans in your life, and then you might turn into a ghost like me. Just joking, the vegan diet is not going to turn you into a ghost unless you fail to set the exposure correctly on your camera like I just did. I'm going to end this video here, guys. Hopefully it's been helpful. Please drop the video a like and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.